Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Wildermyth. Last time we left off, we sacrificed somebody so that we can have 3 bellhops, and hopefully other cool things too. But I guess we need to enter the control chamber now. I'm a little bit scared having you open this door. Okay, you're fine. You move up here. Silk step. This is what I'm going to be dealing with, I guess. All right, let's try and get as many of these other characters up here as we possibly can, because I don't know what I'm in for, and I'm not enthused about it. I do have to remember to set the bellhops together so they get their bone link. It's effectively just like walling for us. They're just an enemy that has the ability to wall. Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and just run everyone over here. It doesn't even say we have to keep Beller alive anymore. Beller just had to live long enough to get over here. But we still have everybody alive, which I'm happy about, so... Alright, Beller. Let's get you right there. Let's have one of the bellhops open the door. Preferably the one in the front. There we go. Oh, you can't open doors. Great. Evaner, can you reach it? No. Ardana's the only one that can, I guess. There we go. Grand Matron, those are some pretty sick looking sights. Suffocating heat pours off its rusted body. The noise of it is soft, like an old woman's breathing. And a bunch of other enemies. Okay, well, if I throw that quelling moss right now, yes, I would be able to poison all of you, but we'd also be in a bit of a rough spot. I mean, let's get the bellhops up here. I don't know if we really get to keep them or anything like that. So let's get them up here to kind of act as a wall, kind of. And I don't think any of these things are going to be able to make it past here, but I just want to be a little bit careful with a lot of my characters. I suppose you can interfuse into anything. Not really, not right now. I mean, you can get some of the rubble over here. All right, let's wait. Let them come to us. Dodge. Okay, Matron Link. Good dodge. That's a little bit annoying. But we knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so... yeah, I wonder if the fight just ends once I destroy the Grand Matron, like... it's just completely over at that point. Maybe? But we will see. Can you even grapple something that big? Let's find out. Nope, it dodged. Can you grapple it? Blocked it? Okay, I'll just bone link with you. Wait there. Okay, now this squad... like, we can kind of... chill back here and do things. Let's see. Could quelling moss. Pretty much all of them. There we go. Beller, you don't really need to get up there. Evaner, let's get you like over here. I mean, they're not making it past that anytime soon. So what we really need is like some ranged characters to deal with this, but yeah. I mean, we did lose out on our other Mystic Millie. So let's just be a little bit careful. Get into the Bone Lance, actually. That would be phenomenal. I will hit my own friend. Oh. Ooh, I can't hit the no, there's a chance I hit the Matron. Never mind. Yeah, while they're all there, it's gonna be a little bit hard to do much of anything. Groundskeeper is stuck there. I mean, I can just keep tossing poison at them. And we should be good. Ow. Yeah, that hurt a lot. You just destroyed something? Sweep the floor. Pretty annoying. Okay. Beller. Let's see. Or, not Beller, Rummore. Could you... Skunk spray... Here... You could. Actually, you're low health. I need to get you back a little bit. I would like to have you be useful, but... Okay, we finally grappled it. Okay, and I think from here, we're just gonna throw a ton more Quelling Moss. It's probably gonna be one of the better ways I have of actually consistently damaging these things, so... Not a bad call, I don't think. Evander, you could get right there. And you can wall with Evander. Do you have a spear? Go ahead and swap to the spear. Joe, not having as many of my ranged characters is definitely the struggle here. Bone Stitch all you want. 10 damage is a lot. There went my warding. Don't like this. That thing is annoying. Well, now I can actually shoot some things. 57% chance to hit the groundskeeper. Thank you. I needed that. Okay, so the groundskeeper's dead. And we can start working on some of these other things. It seems like I have a very, very, very bad chance of actually hitting the Matron anytime I try to do that. So... Let's move our Donna back a little bit. And shoot the Butler. There we go. I think... 10 poisons. Yeah, Butler's dead. And then once the Butler's dead, all of these other things will kind of fall into place as well. So... Evander... Swap weapon. This would give you more block. You don't have to worry about nearly as many of the things soon, so you might be fine. Oral is significantly squishier, though. And they're still going to be able to shoot Oral. Let's see, the Butler's dead, the Groundskeeper's dead. That is not dying because it's being kept alive. Increases damage and defenses of all linked Morthagi. Yeah, we need to get rid of them. Oh, you can... From here? You can stab it from here. And we get Whirl. What is Whirl? Battle Dance? No. I don't actually know what the plus Whirl means. Unless it's something to do with you. Poison, volatile... Eh. I mean, you're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't really feel like there's much reason to do so. So let's just get back here and chill a little bit. If someone's gonna go, I would rather it be Joe or someone, obviously. Okay, that thing is dead. Spread acid. Dead. There you go. That's good. That is also good. Ow. Ow. We're fine though. We're fine. This isn't pretty because I got rid of, you know, like I said, a good chunk of my ranged characters, but we're fine. Unfortunately all the things over here for Rummore kind of suck ass. So could throw a Quelling Moss. You would block it. I just want to poison the boss. That would be so nice. You need to go hidden. You can slam the boss. You can swap weapon and do some of that. If it hit, it would be very, very useful. One more. Let's see. My skunk spray just 52% chance to poison for 2 poison. I mean, I'll try it. Yay, we got it. Okay, that's actually useful. Honestly, it might be better rather than do the pin, because you're probably immune to pinning anyway, right? Yeah, I cannot be compelled to move. You're not actually immune to pinning, but it's fine. I don't really feel like I have to worry about that too much. Okay, you did dodge that one. That makes sense. Oral? If I move right here, you will still be good. And I can do a little bit of damage from here. Okay, there's some extra damage. Guard. Evener. There we go. So 2 damage taken. You lose the Matron links. Ooh! You tried to hit Rumwar. Rude. Is it because Rumwar sprayed on you? Well, eat that. Okay. Yeah, that would have been significantly easier if I would have had some different characters. I did also send the bellhops, like, basically in to die. They were effectively just acting as a wall so I could kind of get my characters in place, but their grapple attack was kind of hard to land, but that was probably because they were all linked. Somber Edge. You have a spear and a sword. I feel like just this is just kind of a straight up upgrade to that, because the Ember Song is already your one-handed weapon, so just having a slightly better sword could be neat. Because I want you to ideally have a one-handed weapon and a two-handed weapon, so let's just upgrade that. If we need a little bit more damage, that's what we got. You aided us in a time of need. You gave blood and soul. We won't forget that. And we hope to aid you as well when the time comes. The Crusaders of the famous Scarab said tired goodbyes to Bellur, the other Enduring, and Millie. Or whatever it was that Millie had become. Yeah, the heart of the Morthagi. Yeah, that was a struggle, but we made it. We undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. Yay. Next. During the years of peace. Winding trails often called Rumwar away from town life. In a sunny glade on a spring morning, the silence broken only by the rustle of new leaves or the timid song of a woodhop, he felt the meaning of peace in his very bones. Hiking the perilous Amizbran range provided Ardana with a different kind of opponent. There is no hatred in the heart of a mountain, but neither is there mercy. Ardana took what lessons she could. Ardana was invited to join the hunters at Shy Bog Blind for a trip one season. They came home with little meat for the hearth, but many tales to tell around it. Kadi settled in at Rookspan Extractory and found himself enamored with the process. His signature brew, Evener's Saga, became a regional favorite. Hey! Hey, Humble Badger. Hey, Humble Badger Windworks up and running again. Where I grow up, I could see the mill's sails from anywhere in the valley. It's kind of a home star. Each day, Oral swept the path and trimmed back the weeds. Andra couldn't help but ask why the diligence. Draw our line somewhere. Chaos creeps up, we keep it at bay. Kati was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. Hey! He would watch them stalk birds in the mornings and meditate on cycles of life and death. When her fighting days were over, Fidbora traded in bashing skulls for bashing metal. For all the racket that folks heard within the forge, she would always emerge with a helmet or dagger of surprising delicacy and detail. That's cool. Fidbora Narsen has retired. She's no longer in your party, but she'll go into your legacy. Andra continued to write stories to Fidbora after settling down over near Porostone. The Did You Know lists were mostly for Andra's own enjoyment, but Fidbora read each and every one. Andra Ashenhurst has retired. Rumwar Limber's son has reached adventuring age. Joven Limber has joined the Crusaders of the famous Garib as a warrior. Greenhorn warrior. I mean, Paladin's just too good not to have. In the years leading up to her retirement, Fidbora grew more welcoming. Not sweet in any way, just less openly cynical. And suddenly, struck with something approaching true earnest, she brought the youthful and less experienced together and started sharing all the wisdom her meandering life had yielded. Curry, Joven, or Kati? I think I'll go with Kati, just because Kati is new. You're 36, and you are also a mystic, so... Joven will need to be trained as well, but Kati... Boom. 2 more levels, just like that. Mythweaver. So, +1 potency per infused Statue of Ruin. Chance to reflect damage, lore dump, greater constrict. Presence is charged, dealing 2 damage to hostile creatures. You take damage for each interfused object, 1 point is prevented, and the object takes 2 instead. Or I upgrade your Earth Scribe. Wall has more HP, Rock Shield increased from +3 to +5, armor warding and temp health for each interfused stone increased. I'll lean into that a little bit more. Vine Wrench, enter that. To return as a single action, Kati pulls motes of heat out of the air and gathers them to a single point, creating an interfused blaze on a pile of debris. Respond entering, interfusing with a tree, enter gray plane, tree call. I mean, that is cool, but... I do like the ability to just kind of ignite anywhere. Because fire is really strong. Let's go ignite. I've never done that before. Who benefits from Anjo's lessons? We're gonna give it to Joven. So you can level up a little bit. There you are. Joven is now a Bloodhorn warrior. Bonus to all campaign tasks. Once per combat, Joven frightens the enemy, forcing them to spend their next turn running away. Every other turn is a swift action. Joven makes a daring leap and an upgrade. Enter Guardian at the end of every turn, even if you end your turn by attacking, is very good. Joven will counterattack after successful melee block or dodge. That's good too. Yes. Advance Oral's transformation, +1 speed, +10 dodge for having the wings. Yes. We just lose like our cape, right? What cape do you have even here? Scarf. We don't even have a cape. Who cares? Yes. Yes, grow wings. Alright, Ardana. You're getting up there. You're still a sick badass, though. Okay, what do we want? I probably want to get this. The upgraded bow. That gives us refunds and action point if we actually... succeed. The only problem is it uses spell threads, and yeah. Rumwar's still using a basic walking staff, by the way. Poor Rumwar. Link mail. It's interesting. You have the spear. Then we do have the spear that we unlocked from what's-his-face as well. We have 3 warriors. I really... We're gonna have to go in on Ardana because we need... She's our only rogue. We need her to be strong. So, I think I will give you the... Crow Weaver. This is gonna suck because that's most of my spell threads. So... We'll see what else we can do here. Kati... Yeah, wands require spell threads. This will just straight up make Rumwar's attacks better, so... I feel like... I mean, you are retiring this chapter, but... A lot of other people's stuff is honestly already pretty well upgraded. I could upgrade your Winter Shard. More damage. It takes spell threads too, though. And it's just 1 more damage and 1 more stun damage. Block. Haute Crolier. I am going to be using you for this entire chapter. It doesn't matter that you're retiring because it's chapter 5, so... Yeah, go ahead and take your Star Crook. Alright, that's upgraded. Can we still upgrade anything else? I could get you to the not Winter Shard version of this. It would just be slightly weaker. And I can spend my LP to get things as well. Your armor, What about you? Rambler Tunic is what you have? That's just from more. You... Could get you the Night Mail. So you just have crazy dodge. And just slightly lower speed. Let's do that. Enjoy your big mail. Shield. Yeah, sure. Less damage. There you go. You're pretty well upgraded now. All things considered. Now, what else do I want on anyone else? I could give more people throwing axes. They are quite useful. Let's see. Heartwoods, hides, and fabrics is most of what I have. You already have upgraded equipment. I could get you Mage Clate. Just give you more armor, but you're weaker pretty much everywhere else, so I'm not super crazy about that. Yeah, the armor's just... there's not a lot to upgrade. Because you already have Ocean Scale, yeah. Okay. As far as second weapons go, I don't really think there's much for us to do there. Currently your stunt effect is get extra HP. I could upgrade to the tier 3, and you'll do more damage, you just won't have that stunt effect. But I don't know that I want to do that. Can't really make you a cool dagger or anything. We can get some people some stuff. How about shields? I mean, it's not the worst call for like mages and stuff to have, just in case they do get targeted. But that's a two-handed, never mind. Yeah, all of my mages have staves. We don't have any wands, so. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to end it there. The equipment making. Factory was supposed to be our life's work. Beller traded that life for something horrifying, and it won't let it spread. Our Morthagi never understands. Never decides it knows better than you. Morthagi are the only ones I can trust to carry out this mission. Long after I'm gone. Oof. The mountain shadowing rosen windworks of roughs, bleeding drills and blades. Legs that are not entirely legs and blank empty rage. They seep and spill through the yondering hills. No. No? We sacrificed Millie. I tried to go visit her, but I barely get anything out of those machines. It's not her anymore. I'm not sure if it was a regular, or better or worse than a regular death. But then we get news that it didn't fix the problem. Maybe made it worse? I can't do this anymore, I just can't. We could ride this out somewhere. Alright, fine. Tell everyone else that Ardana finally dropped out and won't be joining us. Wait, everyone else is on board? Except for you, but I sympathize. A lot of pressure. Oh. Fine, what's the plan? First we go convince Evander to join us, next the rest. Then we storm the mountain and end this war. Evander, but you had said... too late to back out now. You'd have to walk, sheesh, a whole mile back to your house. Nah, you're committed. The shadows deepen. I mean, good play, I guess? And we are down to some lesser characters here. I could go recruit someone. But we could also just run in with our current squad. And we don't even really have that much ground to cover, if I'm going to be completely honest. We just need to build a bridge across there to get to it. So, honestly, rather than scouting all of the locations, it might be a better idea just to focus on getting in there. so that there's less, you know, cards that are drawn and things like that. I would like to get another rogue though, if possible, but let's start gathering some people. So gather, everyone gather over here. Bidding the ghost goodbye. Rumor is acting strange. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. We got time. Rumor? Thought I'd find you out here. Everything alright? Oh yeah, I should also mention, I probably will be skipping like some of the more tedious battles at this point. Obviously once we get to a new chapter, I'll probably show a little bit of everything at the beginning, just because that's the most, when you mostly struggle, but we really don't need to see the, like, random battles and stuff that aren't, like, story, at this point, because, you know, it's a lot of me doing the same stuff. I've kind of got it down to a science with this group, so. Next. One more. You're acting different, you know. I've been telling the others it's only stress, but... Evander. Yeah, one more? Help me. Help you? With what? Nothing. Are we not big friends? I would surely tell you if something were wrong. Nothing's wrong. Evander heard the dark hum beneath Rumor's voice and things slid into place. Signs had been there for weeks once he thought on it. Increasingly, Rumor's habitual muttering and easy quiet had been replaced with untimely spans of silence. Sharp, heart-chewing silence. There was little doubt left in his mind. Shall we go? Yeah, I suppose we shall. I think it's time we went on a little hunting trip. Back to our beds for now. I mean... I think we need to figure out what is going on with Rumor. And it seems to be insinuating that, like, this isn't Rumor. So... Or Rumor's, like, possessed or something. Hunting trip! Yeah, let's go. Ardana can come with us. Alright, they're all going over there. Everybody else is heading up to that. Webs and darknesses fan from every recess like cards waiting to turn and reveal lurid mysteries. Their steps softly echo, the lantern handle creaks. Not much further now, Rumor. How do I feel this urgency to escape, to evacuate the bones before it's too late? This is my body, mine, I claimed it. But do you see what's down here? We're gonna be, rich. I love to have. Wealth, of course. Getting it's good. Classic Rumor. Yeah, no, for sure. At the foot of the long, sloping passage is a circular room. One prominent memorial stands at the center, a sword thrust into it. Evander steps up to grip the jutting hilt. What is the... Realization dawns in the dark of those stolen eyes. Oh. Yeah, below me are the bones of Sorless Ward. Sorless the Ghost Hunter. Here's her great ghost-quelling blade. I'm sorry, my friend. If there was a better fate, I would find it. Die, 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 die. Evander, this is Rumor. The real Rumor. I'll die too. You don't want that, do you? But what if this is a trick? What if this is just the ghost lying? Because, like, yeah, I don't want Rumor to die, but... And I feel like this is what this option is, but this might just be tricking Evander. Like, what if this is just a lie? Uh-oh. Like, this could just be the ghost lying to you, basically. This could just be like, yeah, we're gonna kill Rumor, and that's gonna be that. Because even I don't know if that's actually the real Rumor talking right there. I'm gonna go with this one, because I feel like Evander thought... Would Evander just straight up kill his possessed friend without looking into, like, another way to solve it? I don't know, this is a hard choice. This is a hard choice, but it's an interesting one. Because I think this is just the spirit, like, trying to bail itself out. Die, 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 die. Embrace the hereafter! Foe cards, 64-year-old Bluehorn Mystic, Rumor, no! So I am actually gonna fight you. Maybe I'll just, like... Maybe I'll just, like, knock you out or something? Oh, well, that's incredibly easy. So I do have to actually defeat you. Oh, Rumwar, you got possessed by a ghost. My skunk spray! I mean, this isn't Fire Emblem. I don't think I can just walk up to you and convince you that things are okay. Rumwar. Oh, that's incredibly sad and disappointing. No. I mean, he was gonna retire this chapter anyway, but like, that sucks. I was thinking the other option might be like, you know, the spirit doing doing that thing where they're possessed, where they're like, no, it's just me, honey. But no, that's not what's happening. To Guardian at the end of every turn. Yeah. As it sweeps through Rumwar, the blade of the Ghost Hunter proves its legend true. His flesh remains whole, while the black shadow courses from his body, torn forcefully loose. Yay! I did choose right! Without even a whisper, the shadow dissipates. Rumwar? Evanor? It's you, isn't it? You're back? Never left. There was this whole other mind in me, and now it's gone. Is it? Why, you want me to take another swing, do you? Kinda deserve it. They climb together towards the dawning sunlight. Later. Evanor. Evanor, I have to wonder. You really have to? Did you know the sword would work? I mean, that it wouldn't kill me? I've seen hauntings aplenty, ghosts and the like. One consistent thing I found was that what hurts a human will not hurt a spirit, and that what hurts a spirit will not hurt a human. Evanor, you're an awful liar. Oh, we get the Grimblade to heal on kill? Well, that is interesting. Hey, Joven, you want a new weapon as the new blood? And Rumwar leveled up and got plus 10 retirement age, not that that matters at this point. Rumwar has plus 30% health. Fire does not burn out while interfused. Splinter Salvo, Infernal Rain. Staggering Spray. Skunk Spray poison increased by 2 and also applies 1 hobble. Yeah! Lean into the skunk tail. That's wonderful. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and end things off here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.